Hi Robert, it's Hougang on top after a long and wet night at Jalan Besar. Just thoughts on the past 5 hours.
Well, I thought we stick to it and we didn't give up and we keep knocking and eventually we got the goal we wanted. I admitted it's a very tough game for both teams, after stop and play. It's not so easy to be mentally prepared and go again. But kudos to our boys, we stood and this is our first clean sheet since this year.
And you were a player before and you know how tricky it is, right? So, with them, how do you keep them motivated as a team to try and focus on the task?
Well, motivation is very easy. We just focus on the objective and the tasks ahead to work. There's nothing much to motivate because if you have a task and have a clear objective, you just keep on going. You just go for it. So we are not done yet. We have to move on.
And speaking of moving on, you have tough oppositions next in Jalan. What will be the team's focus leading up to that?
Oh, well, I mean, every opponent is actually very tough. So importantly, we have to recover and we have to plan very well against them.
Dejan, the man of the match after a long night of football. How does it feel scoring the only goal of the night?
It was tough game. It was really tough game. We fight until the last whistle. So congrats to my teammates and also for Albirex player. They really play one good match. So I think tonight we was better team. So I'm really happy for the team.
And almost 2 hours of stoppage time earlier with the weather, changing conditions. How does that affect a player mentally as well as physically? How do you keep yourself focused to deliver?
It affects more mentally than physically because we have like 10 minutes to 15 minutes to warm up. So physically okay, but mentally when you go inside waiting, mentally is hard, but physically we prepare. So in the end it's good.
Hi Shige, yet another frustrating day for the team. How do you think the team fared given the circumstances tonight?
Yeah, so we had some chances, but so didn't convert them. So I think the start of the second half was our game. So if we had converted one of the few clear chances there, so it would have been a different situation.
And as a coach, how is it like to manage a team? And can you just talk us through your thought process as a coach?
Yeah, so this is my responsibility. So it was a very tough game today as well. So I think we did our best, but we are not able to win the game.
And what has to be fixed before the next match against the Young Lions?
So we need to be more clinical in front of goal and improve our finishing. But there are positive to take from this game.